already you see defensively a more active Piston team. In the first game, they were a little lethargic. They didn't help out very well defensively. Today, right off the bat, you see a more aggressive ball club.
That's what Coach Daly preached long and hard at practice as Wilkins gets free, showing the style that led him to an NBA scoring championship. Averaged better than 40 points a game in the month of April. Thomas with 6 points already in the early going, and Detroit leading 14, make it 10 on that drive by Wilkins, and that's 4 points for Dominique.
But we see Detroit has had their game face on yesterday, and they're ready to go today.
Well, Detroit has taken 13 shots here in the early going to Atlanta's 7. And they've hit 8. The Hawks only 3. Beautiful spinning move, but Dominique can't create it. And Curitan knocks the ball free and has possession.
Bradley practices it, but I don't think he practices banking them off balance.
Judging from his shooting percentage, he doesn't practice anything else. Inside to Dominique on a spinner. Mahorn. Short. Willis to replace Livingston. Outlet Dominique. That's 8 points for Wilkins.
I don't think Coach Patel uses this lineup very often, having free and contact in the game together.
Dominique pressuring Tripucka, and Kelly complaining that an offensive foul should have been called. That's 10 points for Dominique opening period. Thomas missing. Contact is off. Now it's Dominique's turn. We're tied in Atlanta.
Chuck Kelly's going to need something to slow him down or get a timeout, get a set play. Right now, Isaiah is a little out of control. He's just going after Spud Webb, trying to beat him, and the same thing with Spud trying to beat Isaiah. It wasn't the same situation for them against Atlanta on Thursday night. Got to help on. There he goes. No help.
I thought you were coaching.
I know. He's got to help him. Tripucka's got to go get him.
Great performance by Wilkins. We had Tony Campbell, double O, check in for the Pistons. Top draft choice before last season out of Ohio State. Defensively, he could not get to Dominique quickly enough. And that's 20 points for the NBA scoring leader here in the first half. His intelligence, probably.
Exactly right.
Whips the ball to Dominique on the jump shot. Really, that was a great pass by Hastings. He caught him on the cut beautifully. And Dominique rose up. Detroit trails by 2. James Brown will be coming up at the half on CBS.
Fine play by Dumars, penetrating and creating that opportunity for his teammates.
Wilkins. And for Dominique, that's 26 points. Lambier gets it. And for Lambier, that's 2 field goals, 17.
That's 2 times in a row Isaiah has penetrated too deep.
Wilkins bangs in another jumper at the other end.
That's 28 points for him. And they're the team to beat because they're the ones with the ring.
Dominique. What an afternoon. 30 points already. Underhand scoop shot.
You
You're
don't
right.
get great players upset. And I wouldn't be surprised for him just to carry this ball club right now.
Wilkins has had a great game. He has now scored 32 points for the Hawks.
They're going right into Dominique. They got to go get him. That's it. Got to give him some help.
34 for Dominique.
Isaiah's got to stop the penetration and be ready to help out inside. Got to get him.
Dominique. Intercepted.
Here he goes. Beep, beep. Isaiah's been trying to do a little too much at the offensive end of the court on his own.
Dominique runs into heavy traffic. Both Mahorn and Thomas collide with him. And Mahorn is assessed his second personal.
Well, right now, the tempo of this basketball game is all Atlanta. There's a made field goal at the other end, and they treat this just like a breaking situation.
Give you an idea of how deep this Atlanta team is. You're watching their offense on the attack right now. There's a player by the name of Lorenzo Charles over there on the bench who played at North Carolina State along with Webb. He made that dramatic basket that gave them the national championship. He doesn't get any playing time, and they say he someday could be a player in the NBA. Dominique Wilkins just doing it all right now. 45 points here this afternoon.
And that was the case where Detroit did come over and double team him. He couldn't find anyone to pass to, so when in doubt, shoot the basketball. Excuse me. Good hand.
Away, but into the hands of Willis. Wilkins missed the shot, but there was a foul on the play, and it's against Isaiah Thomas, his 4th personal.
Now Detroit needs that good, strong, aggressive defense right now.
Let's make up an 8-point deficit.
Somebody's got to be ready to help on Dominique if he goes to the middle.
He flashes in.
Too late. You cannot go give the help to Kelly Tripucka on Dominique making that move after he has made his commitment.
Over there on the Detroit bench helping out Coach Chuck Daly is Dick Harder, his assistant. And Harder, of course, is a candidate for that Stanford coaching job out in the Pac-10. Whitman.
Right now, Atlanta is going to look to use a little bit of the clock. Before they get into their set stuff, they'll probably try to use maybe 10 seconds of that 24-second clock.
Bringing the time down. And only once in the NBA has a team come back in a 5-game series down 2-0 to win it. Thomas. And it's Lambeer deflected by Rollins into Webb. And now Dominique Wilkins can get the record all by himself. He has scored 50 points here this afternoon for the Hawks.
Just a phenomenal effort. That last basket, he had 3 players playing against him. He's just in one of those zones where he just believes everything he's going to shoot, he's going to knock in.
Webb gets by his man, dishes Rollins after he looked off the defense.
Spud Webb just tried to trip Lambeer going down the court.
Thomas short. So Spud Webb with 17 assists. Dominique Wilkins with 50 points here this afternoon. And the Hawks opening up a 2-0 lead over the Detroit Pistons, bring the clock down, and this series is about ready to pack up and head to Detroit. Atlanta wins it, and our Miller Lite most valuable player of this game is Dominique Wilkins. 50 points, 19 of 26 from the field, and Miller Lite is proud to present a check for $1,000 to the National Multiple Sclerosis Society on behalf of Dominique.